near the town hall for a time. So if you do find something that would interest me, I would be more than happy to speak with you.
Thank you.
And with that, she says, "That is all that I wish."
In that case, I
And
wish you the best, Lady Terkeskin. Tersketten. Wait, Teskerton. Teskerton.
and you can see. I think you should be able to see the quest that I posted.
Yep.
She says, "If you can do this, I have a. My dead father has an old badge that I wish to return. That I will offer you in exchange for something truly mystical or interesting or historically relevant of elven artistry."
Thank you. We'll certainly, if we find anything of the sort, we'll certainly bring it to you. Or at least bring it to your attention. If it's useful to us, then I'm afraid that we'll have to keep it for ourselves.
And you notice there's a moment where she narrows her brow, kind of narrows and arches downward, but then she corrects herself and she says, "Of course, but I'm sure I could convince you to give a elven gift for my collection."
I'm certain that the conversations that we have will be interesting.
Indeed. And with that, she bows and returns to the line, and there are no further no further calls at the moment.
Okay.
Okay. So back to the orcs and Jory. So, you arrive at the Grove of the Gods, and you find that Var, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You find that Var and Jod. Var has cleaned up. He's dressed in a simple druid smock, and is currently helping Jod with cleaning the shrine. It seems that they are in good spirits. But Var looks towards your group, and he has a guilty-looking expression on his face. Jod excuses him to keep cleaning, and he steps over to the side, motioning for the three of you to join him. Baroness, may I speak with you a moment?
Yes.
Mm.
And he pulls you aside. You see, I spoke with him, and... What's up?
What?
Oh no, my end freaked out with the stream.
Yeah, there was a glitch. It shows that I had a second stream startup, which means it dipped for a second.
Alright, we're good then.
Yeah. So then Jod says, I spoke with him, and he has a lot of, shall we say, concerns about how he's lived. You see, apparently he was the Stag Lord's father.
Yeah.
And it is because of him that the Stag Lord turned out to be as cruel and wicked as he was. He was a terrible father. And he briefly describes, daily beatings, yelling, and basically belittling, and that sort of thing. And he says, all the horrors that the Stag Lord has wrought have been due to him.
Not all.
And yet,
because you still have a choice to make.
Remember, he's pulled you away, so Var isn't hearing this.
No. She's saying.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, every man and woman has a choice to make in life. To either continue the generational trauma, or step away. It is not all on him. The Stag Lord had a choice and continued the trauma.
plus we know that the Stag Lord took it back out on his father and beat the man near to death.
That is true, and he did say as such.
And I believe the man truly is doing his best to change as a person.
Is Jory here too?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay. The time of penance is over. The time of rebuilding and restructuring our lives is upon us. It is up to him take those steps and forgive himself. Don't you
And
think?
I do, but he wasn't quite certain. I asked him to wait until I confessed to you what he confessed to me, because he mentioned that he wished to flee the Barony to go find a monster's maw to jump into for his crimes, because he remembers what you did, pointing to Zarni, to bring him back to his good senses and health, and he feels guilt. I'm going to ask you to speak to him, convince him that he has a second chance at life, or give him a punishment, something that will make him feel less guilty. Yeah, I know. This is a this is a short encounter, so we can finish this. And then he says, I will say that whatever you do, do not try to sympathize with him and downplay what he has done.
No.
He has to understand that, well, if you know, then I have no further advice to give.
No, I said
Alright.
no, as in, not I know, but
Mhm.
she's not going to downplay it.
Right. Then, with that, I leave it to you.
Okay.
And with that, he steps away and leaves you alone with Var.
She's going to pull him over to a bench and sit down with him.
Mhm.
You have a chance, a second chance, at making the right decision here and now. What you did in the past was monstrous, but you can atone for it here and now. You can help our barony and redeem yourself. Basically, character wiser than Amber or Astrid at the moment. Words.
It's all
You
good, it's all good.
You have a
Can I
second
take?
chance.
Can I take a
To
shot at it?
Yeah, please, Dad, because
Yeah, go-
I think you know what I want to say because of some of the stuff I wish I could have said.
Yeah, go for it, Grumpy.
Our friend over there tells us what you basically told him, and that you want to jump into a monster's clutches. That's the easy way out, don't you think? If you're wanting a penance, which, by the way, the time of penance is over. You were punished enough by the Stag Lord. But if you are looking for redemption and a penance to make a redemption, don't you think sticking around here and making everything better for everyone else would be that penance?
Help raise the next generation to be better. Help raise the next set of druids at this temple. Show them a better path.
Exactly. Use your experience in having made some wrong decisions to teach them how to make right decisions.
And there's a moment when he considers your words, and he rubs his chin, and then Var sits up, hands folded in his lap, and looks each of you in the face, one after the other, and then he reaches over and pets Arf. And then he looks up at the party again and says, "Hi, you're right. You're right. That would be the easy way out. Jod had said as much, but it didn't have an impact coming from him, given that you've seen what the Stag Lord has done. You've seen what he has done and how cruel he was, and I had a hand in causing that. But you're right. There's a chance for redemption, and it begins by taking responsibility and paving the way for the barony to move forward. But tell me true, do you truly believe that I can make this better?"
Do you want
Of course I do.
If a
And-
poor sod like me, cursed into doing the work of a god he did not believe in, can pull through and act as a baron here, I believe you have more strength than I.
And there's a moment when he considers everything you had said, and then he considers it again and again, but then he nods and he says, "Aye, very well, I do agree with you. I do see, I do believe and hope that there is hope for what I've done to be made better. So I shall gladly agree, and I shall make my way towards making life better for those that I have harmed or caused harm to." And with that,
Did
Yeah, go
you
ahead.
directly cause that harm, or were you simply the father of the person who caused the harm? Because your
Because at the end of
choices, your
Hold on.
choices, your choices determined how his choices came about. His choices harmed people. Did yours harm anyone but him?
I suppose you have a point.
Well,
Very well.
everyone has the chance to make their own choices. Yes.
I bet they do.
So make the
He
choice.
he made his. It's your turn to make yours. Do you want to make a better world?
And he nods after a moment.
Well,
That I do.
well then, it seems like this is all settled. We'll see to it that you have every means at your disposal to do so.
And with that, he bowed. Yeah, go ahead.
Zarni, since it's very obvious he's made his choice, she's gonna pull out a small little bone charm that she's been working on and puts it around his neck. This marks you as part of my clan. I am adopting you into my clan. It is a clan of 3 now. If you will have us.
I would.
Sojin puts his arm on puts a hand on his shoulder. Welcome to Clan Greenblade.
Well, I do. Sadly, I've lost much of my power from what the Stag Lord has done to me, but I was able to recreate some scrolls. I wish to share some with you. And he offers you 3 scrolls.
Thank you.
You may add, because I know you're just going to feed him DF, you may add Mad Monkeys,
Yes.
Enlarge, and Resist Energy to your spell list.
Mad monkeys. There we go. Okay, give me just 1 second. I have to do the things.
So Mad Monkeys,
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Enlarge.
Enlarge, and Resist Energy.
Yep, there you go.
I wrote those into the party list there for you.
Damn it.
Well, all it takes is Arnie just has to feed him the Yef, because
Right.
obviously Yef is back now.
Sorry, computer.
Alright, and with that, I think we're close to the end, so let me give out XP and then we can close it out.
Okay, what was
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Resist energy.
Oh.
and okay, the party has earned 198 XP.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll probably
198.
keep that.
1.
431.
Yep.
So what was
431.
431.
We now have 431.
Alright, thanks.
Cool.
Oof.
Any XP for the kingdom?
Did we cover that last time or no?
I don't
No.
remember.
Not that.
Oh well, if you recall,
Oh.
after the kingdom turn, the Jumanji is pumping enough resources to get you to level 4. So we can handle that. Actually,
Because our kingdom is listed as level. It's listed as level 2 right now.
well, yeah,
We'll
that'll be
handle
after
that.
the next kingdom turn. So
Right.
that'll come later. So I'm not going to bother with the XP since you're getting a massive bump. So you can so you should be at 200 into level 4.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alrighty.
I will. We'll just level 4 with 200. Gotcha. I'll just put that. All right. There you go.
Okay. Do you want to close it out then?
Yeah, I think
Oh, good. We're gonna say real quick.
I was gonna say, make sure you add 15 gold to your inventory.
already
That is what you got. That is whatever.
All-
What we
all of
got.
us?
Yep. That is the
Plus
split.
Plus the 7 I got from my cousins.
Yep.
Alright.
Sorry, how much gold did we all get again?
15.
15? Thank you.
Alright. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next week, and take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.